Hey, welcome back to some more Smesh. Not even gonna give like an intro or whatever. Let's just get into it. We've done this before. Do I really need to explain what Smash is?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, but first I should check and see how that sound is looking. Okay, it doesn't look to be too loud, so we should be fine. However, me playing Mario is not fine because I am not good at Mario. It's like a few characters that I'm just not good at. At least in my opinion, Mario is one of them. At least I like to think. However, I gave up on it, but I was doing a hardcore run-through of World of Light, which means if a fighter goes down, that fighter's gone. Like, just gone. Unless I manage to beat a boss, in which case I can bring back any one fighter, and it's not a thing like, oh, I'm gonna save it for if Link dies. Nah, it's from whatever fighters I currently have defeated, so if I still have Link, and I want Link, tough. If the only character that I have lost is Kirby, well, looks like Kirby's coming back. It never came to that, because I lost a lot of fighters before, beating a boss, but yeah. And I want to give that another go, but it's gonna have to be, I want to do it on here. Probably as soon as we're done with, like, unlocking characters. It's like, as soon as that happens, 100% gonna go for that. Which, there are a few very specific, spirits that I'm thinking of that are, an absolute pain, that I am not looking forward to. I'll probably be doing it on normal mode, because hard mode is hard. I can't even beat hard mode not World of Light. I mean, brilliant. Not hardcore. I can't beat hard mode non-hardcore even, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with hardcore. So I guess it'll be like mid-core? That made no sense. But that's okay. That's not what we're about here. We're not about sense here. Who needs sense when you can have when you can have pennies on the dime? My nose is still very itchy. Always and forever. And it will never end. Though I imagine it will as soon as I'm done getting my room cleaned up. Which, hey, it's finally ordered a chair. Gonna be ordering that. Gonna be getting everything else done soon too. So that'll be nice. Oh, excuse me. As soon as that's done, and I can figure out how to set up something so that, like, I have a backdrop, because I don't want to, like, show my room behind me, but as soon as that's done, I can start using a webcam and start figuring out how the hell I'm gonna do that, and start figuring out the logistics of that. Okay, yeah, that might need to be turned down a bit, but instead we're gonna go ahead and go with... Why isn't this working? Okay, I guess I can't turn it down from the Switch itself. That's fine, whatever. I'll just turn it down for all of you, and I'll suffer with the loud noises. I just accidentally took a capture. What the heck is going on? Oh, I need to press A. It's not start, it's A. Oh, hey, Dark Samus. Nice.
3, 2,
I really wish I could get back into Metroid Prime, because that was a fun one. But it's just so unfortunate because it just wouldn't work. I could try it again, I guess. I mean, probably in my free time, just, you know, play around a bit, make sure everything works, and then I'll try doing it on stream. But, like, the last couple of times we tried that, it just died. Which is why we started Fusion, which I also need to finish. I have a lot of games that I've started that I need to finish. Some that I'm looking forward to more than others. Oh, fuck. Had I been anyone but Mario. Anyone but Mario. I just can't blame Mario. But yeah, I was really enjoying... Hold on. I lost my train of thought. Let me make sure it gets back in the station nicely. Right, I was talking about games that I've started that I need to finish. Yeah, there's a lot that I've started on here that I really need to finish, but kind of been a bit lazy about that, haven't I? In particular, Okami and Skyward Sword are two that I really need to finish, because those two have been going on for, like, forever. Same with, like... Puzzle Party is one of the first ones I started. I don't know if I'll ever finish that one, simply because I am shit at puzzle games. I get about halfway to maybe 2/3 into them, and then I just stop because I get stuck on puzzles for hours and hours. So maybe streaming it wasn't a good idea, because, well, if I ever figure out how to edit, I'll do it, because then I can just pop it up on the YouTube, do something like that, and I can edit it so that you don't have to sit there watching me going, but what if I do this for like an hour and a half to 3 hours? No, I don't want to be doing that, because that's not fun for anyone. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for you. It's just not fun for anyone. Which is why when I play puzzle games, they're usually either for a short period of time, or they're alone. Or they're the very beginning of a puzzle game, because I just... There's this one game called Fez that I started so long ago, and I got, like, barely into it before getting completely stuck. Then there are games like Submachine. That's a real ride. I need to do that one. Submachine is fun. That's something that I'd be able to do multiple games per thing, because Submachine is somewhat short. Same with Submachine 2 and 3 and all the rest of them. But it's this fantastic series of games that has, like, an interesting lore to it. I really like Submachine. I should do those. Regardless if I do them, stream them or not, I should play through Submachine again. But puzzle games are games that I have a lot of trouble with. So I don't want to be sitting there for hours on end, just, you know, basically doing nothing. And saying nothing, but, well, what do I do here? Anyone got any suggestions? What do I do? How do I puzzle? Nah. If there's a puzzle game that I'll do, you know, puzzle games that I can do are like Tetris. I can do Tetris. I can do whatever the other one is. Tetris Attack, I think it's called, or Tetris 2, or any number of different names it goes by. Kirby's something or other. I forgot exactly what it was called, but I think there was a version of that, or was that a Puyo Puyo clone? I can't remember. Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Puzzle Party. No, wait. Hold on. That's not a thing. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Those are ones that I can do. And I like those. Those are fun. I like the time-based, reaction-based puzzle type stuff. Dr. Mario, I can do that. But you sit me down with, like, Puzzle Party, and I have a hard time doing it. I love doing it. They're fun. They're great games. I just have a hard time doing it. Which is why those are games that I should probably just do on my own and not on a stream, because if I do those on a stream, I'm going to be sitting there thinking. Chess would be something else I could do. I can do chess. Chess is fun, and I really wish I had someone to play chess with. But I haven't played chess in so long. I like board games as well. Those are good. Pokemon TCG is fun. I especially like the Game Boy game of that. Mostly because, like, I like base set. Base set, jungle set, fossil set. I tried building my Pokemon trading card game deck. But first of all, Venusaur are expensive. It was a grass deck. Venusaur are expensive as hell, and I think I had 2 of them in there. Base set Venusaur, mind you. Secondly, my file on TCG, the save battery died. So I don't remember exactly what my deck was. Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I'm Marth. Okay. Well, this is not going to go well. Come on, no, hold, yes, there you go. So I recently started rewatching the Pokemon anime after I watched, okay, so there is this amazing remake of the first Pokemon movie, which is one of my favorite, like, movies of all times. It is so emotional and just, I love it. But they did a remake of it, I think it was like 2016, 2018 or something, but I recently watched it, and it is stellar. Like, it is on point. It's if you get the chance to watch it, I highly recommend it. It's called Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. And it's done entirely in CG. The voice acting's redone with Pokemon's current voice actors and such. But it is just so good. And it's not exactly a one-for-one remake, but it is pretty damn close to a one-for-one, and I love it. But after that got me wanting to watch the anime again, because, like, I mean, you see a movie that's part of a series, and then you're like, well, now I gotta watch the series, because it takes place, like, right in the middle of the first season of Pokemon. So I've been rewatching Pokemon, and it is fun. I like the Indigo League. It's just unfortunate Netflix only has the first 52 episodes, because for whatever reason, they decided to break the first season of Pokemon in just 2 seasons. And they only have the first season on Netflix. They had the second season for a little bit, but then they got rid of it for whatever reason. So that means once I'm done on Netflix, I get to try and find somewhere that has it, because lovely. But I really love the original Pokemon anime. There's a lot of jokes in there. There's a lot of really goofy jokes in there that I did not get when I first watched it, because I'm a bit, more mature and stuff. And back then, they weren't afraid to make the occasional dark joke or the occasional slightly lewd innuendo. And it was great. It's great. I love it. And so I've been absolutely loving going through that again. I think I just got to the bridge, the one with the bikers and the bridge again. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like there's this bridge and they need to get across it on bikes. So it's basically like cycling road, only it's not cycling road because it comes long after they've been through Celadon City. Which, it's funny enough, that's where I am on my playthrough of Blue. Because I've been playing through Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Silver in tandem. Partially because I really like both the first and second generation, and because I've always played Red and I've always played Gold. So, like, why the heck not? Why the heck not start with, something a little different? I'll go with Silver and I'll go with Blue. So I've been playing those. In particular, I wanted to start playing through Silver, because there's a few moves some Pokemon can learn in Silver that they can't learn in Blue or Red that you can then transfer your Pokemon back. Some of them include Nidoqueen learning Fire Punch, so I've done that. I've been using Pokemon Silver for that means to teach different Pokemon different moves that they normally shouldn't be able to learn. My Dragonite is going to end up learning Fly once I get to that point. Right now, I'm still having it at a Dratini. I just bought it from Goldenrod's Game Corner, and I'm going to transfer it back to Blue as soon as I can save up enough coins to get Fire Blast from the Game Corner, so that's great. But I'm trying to build a competitive team, somewhat competitive. I'm not like doing EV training, any of that kind of stuff for Gen 1. Mostly because it's harder than any other generation, since you can't exactly breed Pokemon. And because even when breeding Pokemon, I have no idea what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is instead I'm picking Pokemon that I like. First of all, my rule has been I can't pick Pokemon that I normally use, aside from Pikachu and Blue, because I really wanted a surfing Pikachu. But that's what I've been doing, is I've been using Pokemon I don't normally use. So normally my team is something like this. Venusaur is usually my starter. I usually start with a Bulbasaur. Usually get like a Butterfree or a Pidgeotto or something. I usually have like a Poliwrath, an Alakazam, a Gengar, stuff like that. Sometimes I might like start up Blue and play until I can transfer over a Charmander or something. But that's not what I'm doing this time. This time I'm having a completely different team of Pokemon that are very different and that I've never used. I've been accounting for almost every type advantage with moves and with, Pokemon typing. So, for instance, I'm going to have a Victory Bell. Victory Bell is pretty damn OP in Gen 1 because of a little move called Wrap. Wrap worked very differently in Gen 1 from everything else. Instead of, adding a continual damage like Poison, instead it stops your opponent from attacking. So if you get that first hit in, and your Pokemon's faster, you can just combo Wrap endlessly until the opponent is just down and out. Add Poison onto that, like, you use Toxic first, and you get that Pokemon badly poisoned, they're done. So I've been training up a Weepin' Bell to get to a Victory Bell. I started with Squirtle, so I'm going to have a Blastoise. I believe I'm teaching an Ice Beam, I think. So if it comes up against, like, something that's strong against it, against water, but not strong against ice, I can have that advantage. My Nidoqueen is having Fire Punch on it. That's going to be fun. I have a Golem. I can't remember the moveset I have with it. I think it's... Pretty sure I'm teaching it Strength. Either that or I'm teaching Nidoqueen Strength, but I'm teaching it... I think Dig. I think I'm teaching it Dig. Which I need to do, because I probably already have Dig as a TM and can just teach it to my Graveler. I'll be trading it back and forth between Red or Silver or something to get it to be a nice Golem. Oh shit, I forgot to unlock stages, didn't I? Well, I'll have to do that after this, because I'm unlocking a stage with everything, and I just forgot to do that. But I'll have a Golem, which I don't normally go with a Rock type, like, at all. I almost never have a Rock type on my team. I just thought, oh, hey, Geodude, I never catch one of those. Let me catch one of those. Hey, now I have a Geodude. Normally for my Water type, I have either Poliwrath or I might go with Gyarados, but I'm not doing that. I'm going with, as I said, Blastoise. Gonna go with a Raichu, but there's a bit of a twist. It's gonna be a Pikachu for a good long while until I can get it strong enough to go into Pokemon Stadium and win Master Cup with it. I need to win the Master Ball Cup with it. And I need to use it in every battle. Like, it needs to be in my chosen Pokemon in every battle. So that's going to be a struggle, because my Pikachu is definitely going to be underleveled. It's not going to be level 100 like all the other Pokemon. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle right there. So that means I'm going to be relying on whatever rental Pokemon I might have. But I am teaching that Pikachu Surf, and then I'll evolve it into a Raichu, and it will be a Surfing Raichu. So that's going to be pretty good. To come across like a Rock type or a Ground type, since in Gen 1 most Ground types are also Rock types, and most Rock types are also Ground types, or fighting. Come across a Rock type or something, I can just absolutely wipe it out with a nice Water type move there. So that's going to be pretty awesome to have. Dragonite is going to know Fly. I believe it's also going to know Dragon Rage. And it's going to know, I think, Fire Blast and Thunder Punch. There's some sort of thing going on in the background. Huh. Okay, never knew that. But that's my Gen 1 team, I think, entirely. Did I miss one? I might have missed one. I'm trying to think if I missed one. No, I didn't miss one. Gen 2, however, my rule for that is, since I normally, when I do a Pokemon game, I seem to have a tendency to pick mostly Gen 1 Pokemon. So I've decided, no, not this time. This time, what's going to happen is I am choosing only Pokemon found in Gen 2. Only Pokemon found in Johto. So, first of all, I normally start with a Chikorita. But since I'm doing the whole thing where I'm choosing Pokemon I normally don't choose, I'm going with Cyndaquil. So I'm going to have a Typhlosion. Since it's silver, and I normally play gold, and I can't get myself a nice Skarmory in gold, I'm going with that metal chicken. We're going with that wonderful metal chicken. I'm going with Blossom for a nice grass type to even things out a little bit. I was going to go with Jumpluff, but I found out it really doesn't have a lot of good attacking moves, and I like to generally have a more offensive team with a few status moves. I don't generally go for, like, stat changes too often. So that can be a little bit tricky sometimes. For water type, I'm going to be going with an Azumarill. So that's going to be found pretty late, so I might have to get a Pokemon to use Surf until then. I might have to have some temporary Pokemon, which I've been doing in both generations, since I'm building these teams to be more combat-based instead of, story-based. Well, okay, I'll teach my Pikachu Flash. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not teaching my Pikachu Flash. So instead, I just caught a random Voltorb and taught that Flash. Just caught a random Spearow, traded it for a Farfetch'd. I'm using that for Cut. And probably also Fly until I get my Dragonite, trained up to a Dragonite. Anyways, right, Gen 2 team. I'm also going with a Furret, that's what's gonna know Surf, not Azumarill. My Furret is gonna know Surf, because I always loved the idea of that, of just this giant, fluffy-ass ferret just carrying you through the water. And Furret is, like, huge. It is a huge ferret. Oh, right, gotta pick stages. So, what don't we have? We need a stage for Dark Samus, so that's probably gonna be Frigate Orpheon. Unless I already have it unlocked, in which case probably Norfair. We have both of those, okay. What Metroid stage don't we have yet? Why do we have Norfair and Frigate Orpheon? Brinstar Depths! There we go. Let's go with that, Brinstar Depths. And then we also unlocked Wolf, so probably Lilac Cruise. Where's Lilac Cruise? Lilac Cruise is from Brawl. There we go. Let's add those to our nice random stage selection. Lovely. That is lovely. But yeah. Rest of my team for Gen 2. Furret, Blossom, trying to think. I mentioned Typhlosion, I mentioned Azumarill, I mentioned Furret, I mentioned Skarmory, I mentioned Blossom. There's one more, and I'm trying to think of it, and I can't remember what it's gonna be, or what it already is. Ampharos. I'm going with an Ampharos. That's right, I'm going with an Ampharos. So that's gonna be some fun stuff right there. As soon as I finish off a few more games that I started on here, I really want to do like a Nuzlocke. I don't know what generation,
3, 2, 1,
but like... Oh, I'm Jigglypuff. Oh, I am losing track of myself. What? Hang on. Hold on. Okay, whoa. I just spaced out. Okay, right. You know, I should probably, like... I'm either screwed here... Okay, we good. I absolutely suck at Jigglypuff. I hate playing Jigglypuff because I suck at Jigglypuff. And away I go. No. Yeah, there you go. Team Rocket blasting off again there. Okay. I may not be able to get this and win this fight, but I will do my best. So if I were to do a Nuzlocke, I honestly don't know what generation it would be. It should probably either be a generation... What I was about to say there was going to be really stupid. I was about to say it should either be a generation I've done before or one that I haven't. That kind of narrows it down to all of them. What I was going to say is I'm unsure if it should be a generation I've done before or not. Because if it's one I haven't done before, do I really want to do a Nuzlocke of it? And if it's one I have done before, well, I've done it before. Countless times. And the only two that I've really... Well, actually, the only four that I've beaten before are Gens 1 and 2, and Gens 6 and 7? We're on Gen 8, right? I think we're on Gen 8. Oh, I've done Gen 8 too, but I'm not doing Gen 8. You know what? I might do Gen 8 simply because that one would be really fun to make fun of. For anyone who doesn't know, I am very... I have opinions about Sword and Shield. Let's leave it at that. I have a few opinions. I'm not a fan of Sword and Shield. Like, I'm a fan of them up until about where you get to Hammerlock. No, not even. I'm a fan of them up until about after you go through the wild area. Right after that is when it starts to lose its luster for me. Because Gen 2 has... Gen 2 has not Gen 2. I have my mind on Silver. Like I said, I've been playing Silver. Gen 8 has a lot of problems. For starters, the one that I hate, that I dislike the most, is Potential. It has potential, but doesn't use it. There's a lot of areas it showcases that look like you can go there, but you can't go there. So it just leaves the world feeling really empty. Not to mention there's like absolutely no optional dungeons unless you count the DLC, in which case, gee, thanks, I get to pay another $30 to do the optional dungeons and aftergame that are usually included in my Pokemon game. That'd be like if I went to play Pokemon Red or Blue and was like, hey, I want to go to Power Plant. Sorry, insert your credit card into your Game Boy if you want to go to Power Plant. That's going to be another $5 for you. Only it's not $5, it's $30. And that means you're paying a total of $90 for a game that's already stripped down from the already normally $50 game that you pay for. Because that's about how much a Pokemon game used to be, is $50. And it used to be for your nice little handheld, and you know, it used to be full of stuff. They used to jam them full of whatever they could. So first of all, Sword and Shield, your base set of Pokemon is, I think, like 400. That's half, like less than half of the total number. Thank goodness they upped it to 600, but you have to pay for the rest. I lost against Game & Watch, didn't I? I need to go get Game & Watch. Let's go get Game & Watch really quick. Get us some nice Flat Zone X. But Sword and Shield just feel so stripped down. My Switch controller is blinking at me. I might end up having to pause at some point to go get new batteries for it. Like, if the controller just stops working, well. Controller stops working, I can quickly grab a Joy-Con and pause. And then go get batteries. Or whatever. It should be fine. Anyways. Gen 8, yeah. Other things I don't like about it is story. Oh, nice, Link. I am absolutely going to own at this. I am good at Link. Yep, there we go. One and done. Not even hit. Didn't even get hit. Lovely. Love it. Nice. Gen 8's got... This is the 10th time I'm saying this, by the way. Gen 8's got issues. Story. The story felt very stripped down. Anytime that it felt like, yes, we're about to do something exciting, you get told, whoa, hang on there, kiddo. You're not old enough to help out yet. Why don't you just keep going with that gym challenge of yours? We'll take care of everything for you. Let the adults handle it. You keep going with that gym challenge. And it's like, gee, thanks. That's what I wanted. To just do my gym challenge. Absolutely what I wanted. So the story just feels stripped down, rushed, and like like an afterthought. You don't really do anything pertaining to the story until like both the last 5 minutes of the main game and the after game. Which the after game is just, hey, run from place to place, do this, do that. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. I'm very salty about Sword and Shield.
3, 2, 1, go!
Speaking of Metroid Fusion, we were talking about that earlier. I need to finish that. Yeah. Plus, not to mention, with the global pandemic going on, you can't exactly go out and, you know, hey, let me get together with my friend and we can trade some Pokemon. So if you really want to collect all 600 Pokemon, you need both... You either need both versions, which is going to get you about... so that's going to net you $180 for the games alone. Plus your Switch. So we're looking at $180 to finish one game. Or you can spend that $90 for one of them and then have your friends spend $90 and get Nintendo's shitty online service. Isn't that great? And then your friend can also do the same, and then you can do that and exclusively use it for that, because there's, honestly, in my opinion, there's not a lot to do for Nintendo's online service. You have Splatoon, you have Smash, and you have Pokemon, and that's mostly it. Oh yeah, and Fortnite, and Minecraft, but, Java Edition superior, because mods. And snapshots. There's mods and snapshots, so, thank you. I will take my Java Edition over, Bedrock any day. Because I love me my mods. Oh, plus skins. You can have any skin you want. You can have any resource pack you want. And you know what? Getting a skin doesn't cost you money. And getting a resource pack doesn't cost you money. And downloading maps doesn't cost you money either. So, I'll gladly take my nice Java Edition. Not to say it's bad that, you know, Bedrock exists. Like, Bedrock is fine. It's cross-compatible, it's console Minecraft, it's cool. It's just, personally, I wouldn't get it because I don't have a need to. I have Java. Fortnite, just, honestly, I don't see a problem with the game. It just doesn't interest me. Just not really interested. But those are really the only... Again, but that, and whatever that other game that, like, a couple of YouTubers were really promoting before. I can't remember what it was, but it, like, had a lot of trouble at launch because a lot of people were trying to play it. But there's not a whole lot you can do with Nintendo Online, which is why having Nintendo Online as a free service made a lot of sense. Because, you know, okay, we have things like, you know, you have your Mario Kart. That's fine. You have your Smash. That's fine. You have your Pokemon. Again, perfectly fine, all good. All things that you would use the service for. But let me just say, I haven't used Nintendo Online since, like, the first couple of months I've had it. And I've had it for almost a year now. I don't think I'll be renewing it. Not only because, first of all, I don't think I can afford it. I don't exactly have an income. But secondly, because I frankly don't want to renew it, because... Why? I don't use it. Why would I renew a service I just don't use? So, anyways, back to what I was saying about Pokemon. No, wait. Okay. First, I said Nintendo shitty online service, and I mean that because, from what I've heard, the way it works is instead of Nintendo having a server... Which would make sense why you're paying for it, because, you know, you gotta pay for a server and all that, because servers are expensive to uphold and stuff if you're hosting a server. Unless, you know, it's like a temporary server, shut it down, turn it off, shut it down, whatever. Private server, Minecraft game or whatever. That's fine, that's not really expensive or anything. But when you have a constantly running server, that's expensive, I get that. You need to have money to be able to fund it. Which is why a lot of free games that use online have a Patreon or something that you can donate to. And they're like, hey, it costs us money to do this. So, like, hey, if you donate $10 a month to us, we'll give you some special perks or whatever. I'm fine with that. That's cool. It takes money to run a server. It takes money for people to do this. Plus, you know, you're developing a game for free, so, like, hey, support them. People need to eat. Game devs need to eat, too. Contrary to popular belief, yes, food is needed for all people. But the way Nintendo Online works, from what I've heard, is the connection is... all of the brunt of the connection is on the players. So that means if one person has a shitty internet connection, the whole group has a shitty internet connection. Because it puts all the brunt of the connection onto the players. So oftentimes you'll get online with someone from halfway across the world, and the connection will be bad because you're connecting from halfway across the world. So there's a lot of lag and a lot of latency and a lot of that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness, they remixed this theme? Oh my goodness, I've always loved this theme, and they remixed it? This is awesome. This is some nice orchestral music here. I love me orchestral music. And like specifically the big stuff like this. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Ah, good. Okay. So Nintendo does that with their online. So, in my opinion, Nintendo Online isn't worth it. So, it's especially not worth it if you're getting it specifically to trade Pokemon with someone. You'd think that, you know, there's a global pandemic. Oh, right, New Horizons. That's something that's used for. Okay. I can understand that. I can understand paying for Nintendo Online for New Horizons. That's completely fair, and I get that. I personally don't have New Horizons, so I don't have a use for online for that, but that's why I forgot about it, because it's not exactly on my mind. Speaking of, I need to boot up New Leaf again, because I keep forgetting to. By now, someone else has probably moved away. Which is just fantastic. I just get so caught up and busy with things that I forget to play New Leaf. Which I love New Leaf. New Leaf was a good game. I know next to nothing about New Horizons other than it's an Animal Crossing mixed with Minecraft, kind of, sort of. Except that's really probably not a good explanation. But I've heard you basically craft your items instead of like just buying them or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. I like New Leaf. I enjoy it, and am sad that no one else is playing New Leaf. But basically, if you're just getting Nintendo Online for Pokemon, it's not really as worth it, I feel. Because it's mostly for trading, battling, raid battles, which over time I'm sure can get pretty boring, especially when, you know, there's not a lot of story going on. I could try and complete the Pokedex, but I just don't feel motivated to. I don't feel like, hey, I love this Pokemon game, I want to keep playing it. Instead, I feel like, hey, you know what I like? I'm gonna go back and play Blue and Silver. Some people like to poke fun at Pokemon for, you know, basically re-releasing the same game year in and year out, but that happens with a lot of game series. My argument is, okay, well, I'm just gonna go back and play the first two over and over again. They were good. Let me do that. Let me sit here with my Game Boy and my Link cable, and I'll trade with myself. Do that. 3, 2, 1, which I have done before, by the way. It's nice. What I really should do is, for the summer, I should find like a 10-foot Link cable online. That would be awesome. Just 10-foot Game Boy Link cable, either Game Boy to Game Boy, Game Boy to Game Boy Color, or both. Just get a 10-foot long Link cable. Go like 10 feet apart from a friend. All right, here, let me do the thing like with a lasso, and you just throw it in there. All right, here it comes, and then just throw the Link cable. Here, catch, and then we can sit like 10 feet apart and play some Game Boy over a Link cable. Do some like Tetris or something, some Pokemon battles and trading. That'd be awesome. Alright, so we unlocked Robin. Let's unlock another Fire Emblem stage, if there is such a thing left. Because, you know, there's far more Fire Emblem characters than stages. And it's growing all the time. We added what? What did we add last year around this time? Bethesda? I think was the character's name Byleth? Byleth? Behem? I think it was Byleth or something. I don't know. I don't play Fire Emblem. And I probably just upset all the Fire Emblem fans who are watching this, so sorry for that. Are there any Fire Emblem stages left, or have we gotten them all? If there's any left, it would be Arena Feryx or Colosseum. No, we have those both. There are only 3. Yeah, there's only 3. Nice. Only 3 Fire Emblem stages total have ever existed. And yet there's 20 goddamn characters. Time for a Zelda stage. I have Toon Link, right? Yeah. Young Link, I think I have... Ganondorf would be the other one. There's Sheik and there's Zelda. We have Link. Zelda, Young Link. Ganondorf was Bridge of Eldin. Sheik, Toon Link. We have all the Zelda characters, I'm pretty sure. So let's just add Spirit Train. I know that has, like, next to nothing to do with, has next to nothing to do with Robin, but, like, Zelda's medieval. Closest thing I can think of. No, actually, better yet, Skyloft. I don't want to turn that. Skyloft. I love Skyloft. I want to play Skyward Sword again. Hopefully the next time I go to, it'll actually work. I love Skyward Sword. It's my favorite Zelda game. Okay, maybe not favorite. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker are, like, up there. Those are my favorites. I'm a big fan of the 3D Zelda games. Breath of the Wild, it's in the top favorite games list, but I can tell you it's not in the top favorite Zelda games. Probably have been over this before, but, like, I love Breath of the Wild to death, but I just feel like it's not really in line with the other Zelda games, you know? Speaking of, here's Toon Link. You get back here. Damn it. Damn these houses. I am getting absolutely wrecked. There we go. Wondering if I should play Pac-Land sometime. I know next to nothing about it other than this, but I probably should. Should probably check out Pac-Land. Okay, so I hear music like this, and then I think about what Nintendo said about including music from Minecraft. And the only thing I can help but think is... Gee, this music sure is calm. This music sure fits Smash. You know, just like the music in Minecraft wouldn't fit Smash. What? Are you kidding me? That should not be a thing. Why is this a thing? I'm sure that's a board. Springboard, yeah. That's cute. And away you go. No, not yet? Okay, well, maybe one more hit. There we go. That did it. Ooh, now it's evening. I like that. That's beautiful. What a beautiful orange sunset. I like that. Like, I could seriously see them adding, like, maybe, you know, there was an unused song in Minecraft. I forgot exactly what it was, but it would have very easily fit in with Smash music. Any of the music discs could have fit in pretty well. Like, I could see Cat or Chirp being, you know, those could very easily fit. Those could very easily fit into Minecraft. Why? But instead we just get stuff from, like, Minecraft Story Mode, I think? Minecraft Story Mode, Minecraft Dungeons, and I think the mobile game. Why couldn't we get, you know, just some heckin'... Give me some heckin' Calm. I like Calm. Give me some Sweden. Maybe the end credits theme. I mean, that one already lasts, like, half an hour. Minecraft credits are heckin' long.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my goodness, I love Earthbound. Oh my goodness, I need to play this game again. Okay, come here, come here. No, that's not coming here. I wanted you to come here. Wait, can I not move with that on me? Can I just... I can't move with the leaf shield anymore? What the heck, Nintendo? What'd you do to my leaf shield? I want my leaf shield. There's another game I should do. Mother 1. I should do Mother 1. I've never actually beaten that. I've never beaten Mother 3, and I've gotten very close. I'm currently, like, 90% of the way through the game. I really should just buckle down one of these days when I'm bored and go, like, you know what? I'm gonna finish it, and then I should just finish it. I started a playthrough of Earthbound, like, a couple years ago. And then I didn't finish it. I've played through Earthbound once before. This was, like, my second playthrough. But I got to, like, the final area of the game, and then I just stopped for whatever reason. I just stopped playing. I don't know why. I could go back and finish it, or I really should just start a new file. Honestly, I should do it on here. I need to play Earthbound on here, but I kind of want to wait until, like... I don't know. I want to be able to share that with more people, if I can. There's a few games I really want to play, but I feel like some of them are obscure enough that, like, I don't want to play them until I'm sharing them with more people. Because the reason I want to play them is because they're really good, and because not a lot of people know about them, and my whole thing with those games, and anytime I bring them up to anyone, is I want more people to know about them. So if I'm gonna play them, I want to... Either I want to play them, or I want some streamer that I suggest it to play them. I don't care. As long as those games get out there, I want them to be known. One of them in particular is Defenders of Oasis for the Sega Game Gear, because that game absolutely slaps, and no one but me knows about it. It is such a good game, but I'm, like, the only person that knows what it is. Like, the Game Gear had some goddamn beautiful titles for it. It had some good games. But no one knows what they are, because no one cares about the Game Gear. I'm like the only person who actually cares about the Game Gear. Ooh, Dark Pit. That's another one I should do. I have never played Kid Icarus Uprising. I've heard it's good. I don't know much about it, other than it's a Kid Icarus game. I feel like it's an RTS. I'm probably very wrong. I feel like it's either an RTS or a shmup. But I'm hoping it's like the original Kid Icarus, because that game's pretty fun, where you're just, you know, climbing up the from the underworld and whatever. That's pretty cool. I've never played Kid Icarus 2 either for the Game Boy. Or Metroid 2, for that matter. Well, that was easy. I'll take the win. I will take that W. Alright, let's go into that random stage selection. Where the hell is... there it is, Reset Bomb Forest. Now there's an idea. Now there's an idea for a goddamn stage for ya. Heckin' something from Subspace Emissary. Just have, like, I don't know, maybe a moving stage or a not moving stage. Something like, where is it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Where the fuck is this stage that I'm looking for? This one. Something like Castle Siege, where it, like, switches between different scenes. I had an idea for a stage for that, actually, and I really like the idea of the stage. It's just something Nintendo will never do, but it's a really cool idea. I'm thinking Melee Adventure Mode as a stage. So, like, it starts you out on, like, what's it start you out on? Start you out, there's a platform in the middle of Mushroomy Kingdom for Adventure Mode. Oh, I'm not Yoshi, I'm Marth. Okay. It starts you off, it doesn't start you off on a platform, but there's a platform in the middle of it, and you fight some Yoshis on it. It could start you off on that, and then it could switch you to, like, I can't remember what was next. I think the next thing was the Zelda Underground Maze. So then it could switch you to one of the different variations on the area where you battle Link in the Underground Maze. It could switch you to one of those, right? Or just to a segment of the Underground Maze. And then, like, what it could do is there's also Brinstar Escape, so it could switch you to a segment of that. There's, like, a few different parts of Brinstar Escape that would make for a really good stage, so it could be one of those segments. And then there's an F-Zero stage where you have to race to the finish, and you have to dodge the F-Zero cars and stuff. So they could add that as well. They could add a segment from that, and it would switch between the 4 different stages. And I think it would be so cool to just have Melee Adventure Mode as an actual stage. But they're never going to do that, because it's Nintendo. They hate Melee. And I mean, like, really hate Melee. Nintendo just really hates Melee. Right? I mean, like, they like Smash to make some money, but they really hate Melee. And they want the competitive community to go away. They want people to forget that Melee happened. It's not going to happen, but I feel like Nintendo wants people to forget Melee ever happened. Because they sure as hell are doing a great job at trying to kill the competitive scene. Free Melee and all that. Still, like, I'm playing Nintendo games again, but, like, still, I am not... First of all, nothing Nintendo has coming out is interesting me. There's, like, 3 or 4 things that are interesting me far more than Nintendo has ever... could ever interest me right now. One of them is Aether 2 Highlands. Really hyped for that. I am really excited for whatever next update for that is, because I love me the Aether, and Aether 2 Highlands takes everything about the Aether and just, it's gonna ramp it up. Aether 2 Highlands looks beautiful. I did a playthrough on my own of, like, Aether 2 Highlands. They don't have any of the dungeons in yet, or any of the story, but it looks like it's gonna have story stuff. So looking forward to that. But I did a playthrough of it, like, just, you know, your normal Minecraft playthrough. Got, you know, Gravitite stuff, Gravitite equipment. Started messing around with that kind of stuff. Just for the lulz. Just for the funsies. And it was good. It was really good. I like the different biomes they have. They're looking pretty cool. I imagine they'll be adding more biomes. It looks like it's going to have 1.16 support. Zelda 2 is another game I gotta play. I love me Zelda 2. I know a lot of people like to hate on it, but I really love it, and I love the concept of it, and I love the idea of having a 2D Zelda game, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Another game I've been excited for is... I'm really excited for... Ocarina of Time. I'm really excited for the beta of that, because... It's not a leak, it's a dump. It was a ROM dump. There was a ROM dump of a beta cartridge of F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64 that had a shit ton of stuff from Zelda 64 Ocarina of Time on it. One of them was a Great Deku Tree that was nothing like and shared, like, no rooms at all the same between it and the final. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be able to play that because someone's been, like, completely restoring it, like, adding an enemies stuff back to it, because there's data for it. It isn't in, like, the actual model, but, like, the data's there, so that's been going on. They've been basically restoring the beta of Ocarina of Time. So originally, from different early press release screenshots, the sword was on the A button. So that's been restored. Lynx Tunic was a lighter shade of green. That's been restored. It was like a nice, vibrant lime green, and I heckin' love the look of that. To the point where now I've looked at so many images from this person restoring it that seeing Link in his normal tunic is like, whoa, what is that? What is that darker green? What the heck is up with that? But I have been super excited for that. The water temple looked very different. It looked similar, and it shared a lot of similar rooms, but a lot of it was very, very different. And I really am looking forward to seeing that and seeing that being completely restored. Dodongo's Cavern looked a little bit different. It wasn't like too different, but it looked just different enough that I'm super excited to see that restored. I'm excited for all of it. The Fire Temple didn't look that much different, but I'm still, you know, it'll be cool to see that. That's something that I will definitely be doing on here if I can, is I will definitely be doing a playthrough of each of those dungeons and taking a look at some of the early maps. The early look in Hyrule Field looks really cool. I really want to explore around that myself. I am super excited for Ocarina of Time beta stuff. Other games I'm excited for, there's a few some people making a sort of ROM hack of Mario 64. What they're doing is it's basically an ARG of the whole every copy of Mario 64 is personalized thing, but I'm really into those ARGs. Like, I know it's all fake and stuff, and I'm cool with that. They're selling it as something fake and also making an ARG about it, but I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for whatever comes out about those, because it's that kind of stuff is just cool to me. First of all, I like ARGs. Second of all, I love beta content for games because I like to see what could have been. What could have been, you know? Like, who knows? And I love that. So, I'm excited for that. Ugh. Another game came out recently on Steam and on the Switch that I knew about because of a Nintendo Indie Showcase. But it's basically what it looks like is it's basically Four Swords, in a way, with procedurally generated dungeons. And it's 4-player. That's something I've been looking forward to. There's another game that I will undoubtedly not be able to play because it looks super high quality, and I've mentioned before the age of my computer and how it probably won't be able to run this, but there's a really cool looking game from a really cool animation studio I found that they've been making, and the game looks really cool. It looks beautiful. Like, it absolutely looks beautiful. On top of looking nice, the gameplay looks kind of fun. I'm curious about the story. I'm excited for it. I'm excited pretty much for everything but Nintendo recently. I'd say the only real thing that I'm super excited for from Nintendo is Snap. The new Pokemon Snap. But even then, I'm still cautious because the Pokemon Company has a track record recently, in particular with Sword and Shield, of releasing games that are sub-quality, in my opinion. And I'm excited for new Pokemon Snap. Kind of. Not as excited as the other stuff. It's like, okay, it's new Pokemon Snap. It looks cool. I'm excited for it. It's going to be $60. I will probably want to, you know, get other things that interest me a little bit more. Like, even stuff that's not gaming related at all, I'm excited for. There's a new movie coming out. Movie? Documentary? I don't know what to call it, but it's basically... it's for the 50th anniversary of the Beatles album Let It Be. And it's basically like a reimagining of the documentary that came out along with it, Let It Be. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the album that's going to come out with it, because I'm pretty sure they're doing a remaster of Let It Be, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have like a whole bunch of music and stuff, like a whole bunch of demos, a whole bunch of early takes of songs. I like that kind of stuff, like I said. Honestly, it doesn't matter what it is. I like looking at early content of stuff. Like, what could have been. It's different, and I'm excited for that. So, like, honestly, just almost everything but Nintendo I'm excited for. Honestly, anything but AAA gaming I'm excited for, to be honest. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. Like, I'm mildly interested in finding out whatever the next, Smash DLCs are. But not to the point I used to be. Because honestly, at this point, it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I don't really care much. Should they do something like, Amaterasu from Okami's now in Smash, or Prince from Katamari's in Smash? Yeah, sure, I'll be excited about that, but, like, most of the stuff that's coming out for Smash, I'm not really excited for. Sephiroth is cool, but, like, I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so it's like, yeah, it's nice, we're getting more Final Fantasy characters, but okay, I've never played Final Fantasy, so on a personal level, I can't really relate. Xenoblade. I have never played Xenoblade. I have no idea about the story of Xenoblade. I know very little about the gameplay of Xenoblade. All I know is that once, probably multiple times, but once there was a Nintendo Direct that I was super excited for, and they did a whole lot of stuff, and about 50% of it was Xenoblade. And the other 50% was Fire Emblem. Which... more power to you if you like Xenoblade or Fire Emblem, but if you don't, well, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you aren't a fan of them, then 40 minutes of Xenoblade Chronicles gameplay in your Nintendo Direct doesn't exactly excite you. They were going to announce Chrono from Chrono Trigger, hell yeah. I'd love to see that, honestly. That's another game I want to play on here is Chrono Trigger. I want to play more RPGs. Have I even started any RPGs on here? I don't really think I have I? No, I haven't. I gotta get an RPG going at some point. They're long as hell, but I love me some RPGs. I don't even mind grinding, because, like, if I'm grinding in something and I'm streaming it, I can talk. Normally, I just, like, when I play an RPG, I just sit back. Usually it's a handheld one, honestly. So usually it's, like, Defenders of Oasis or Pokemon. I usually just sit back and chill and do other stuff while doing it, because, you grind and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I like RPGs. RPGs are awesome, and I want to do more. I did start an RPG. It was Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which, honestly, it didn't seem like a lot of people were into that, and it didn't feel like I was really into that. I'm honestly not as into it as I thought I would be. I'll finish it someday, but I'm not, like, eager to hop back in and play me some more Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. It's fun, it's just, I don't know. I don't feel like I have much to say when playing it. I don't feel that super interested in it. Something, I can't remember who it was. I remember now. I was watching a YouTuber doing a stream. I think it was last night, and something he said really stuck out to me, and it was, yeah, I have, like, a couple thousand people watching me. I could have a lot more if I was doing something like playing Among Us, but Among Us doesn't really interest me, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't really care. I'm going to play what I want, because, first of all, that's more interesting to people if I play a game I want instead of just something that's popular. And I'm gonna take that mindset as well. That's a really good mindset, I feel, to take, and it's just, it doesn't matter to me what game is popular or anything like that, or if anyone's really watching for that matter. What matters to me is if I'm having fun. And, you know, who knows? I might just end up dropping doing Mario RPG. I feel like I feel semi-obligated to play through it and finish it and see it out. But at the same time, every time I think about, all right, should I finish Mario RPG, not Mario RPG, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga next time, it's like, I don't really feel like playing that. And it just more makes streaming feel like a chore than something I want to do. And if streaming's a chore for me, what the hell's the point? Did I unlock the right stage? Did I unlock any stage? I'll go back and check. But basically, who knows? I might not even finish that. I might not finish Metroid Fusion. I might not finish Okami for a good while. There's probably a whole bunch of games that I probably won't finish because, you know, I'm not really interested, like Puzzle Party. I'm interested in playing it, but I'm not interested in streaming it because I know I'm going to stream it, and it's going to be like I'm sitting there for the next half an hour. It's going, okay, how the hell do I get through this puzzle? What do I do here? How do I get through? What do I do? Okay, guess I'm skipping this one. Oh, well. Like, by no means is it a bad game. It's a good game. The fact that I get stuck on it is even more credit to how good it is. It's just I don't think that's interesting for anyone, including myself, to sit there and go, well, I gotta think of things to say. I'd rather just, you know, sit there in my own time and be like, hey, I'm gonna play this game. I don't need to think of anything to say. I don't need to, like, you know, talk about anything. But if I'm gonna play a game, it's gonna be something that I can either A, talk about, or something I can play mindlessly while talking. That's why I like Smash. It's something that I feel like I can just sit here and I can play while talking about whatever the hell I want to talk about. So it's sort of like a mix between, you know, me just sitting here and talking and me playing a game. The game for me is sort of secondary. Yeah, playing Smash is fun and all, but the joy I get out of this is more out of just, you know, talking, I guess. You know? Like, Shana? I mean, you know? I say, and then I sit here silently for the next half a minute. What's a hypocrite? What's a hypocrite? I don't know what a hypocrite is. Ooh, I just bumped the mic. I'm getting a little too close to it, aren't I? Sorry about that. But I am probably going to switch to Minecraft after this, because I do need to give my voice a little bit of a rest, because it's starting to hurt to talk a little bit, because I talk a lot when I do Smash. There I go. So, going back to Pokemon, Casino Electrode there. Electrode's that first Pokemon in the Poké Rap, you know. And at the end of every episode they do a fifth of the Poké Rap, because, like, apparently, from what I'm gathering from watching through Pokemon again, is it aired Monday through Friday. So that means you got it 5 days a week, breaks on the weekend. So they've split the Poké Rap up into 5 parts, right? And they play a part of it each day of the week. So Monday you play the first part, Tuesday you play the second part. So by the time I'm done going through Pokemon, I imagine I either will have the Poké Rap memorized, or I'll know it well enough that I can sit down and listen to it and go, oh yeah, I know what's coming next. I know the next Pokemon. Oh yeah, I know what's coming next. And I'll be able to listen to the Poké Rap and just be like, oh, I'm going through the Poké Rap now. I forgot to check. Let me go check. Let me go check if I actually unlocked the right stage, or if I just didn't even unlock a stage because I was too busy talking. What I'm really excited for as well... Did I unlock the right stage? Did I unlock a stage? I feel like I didn't unlock a stage, or I accidentally unlocked a stage, maybe. Well, this is a stage that's supposed to be unlocked, so there it is. Did I accidentally relock a stage? I don't think so. Did I unlock a stage for Daisy? I feel like I didn't unlock a stage for Daisy. I mean, we have Mario. We got Luigi. I don't know if we have Peach or not. I think we have Peach. I feel like we definitely have too few stages unlocked. Or are Mario and Daisy the only two that we actually have? Let me check. I might need to unlock another stage or two.
Start battle.
No, we have Peach and Daisy and Luigi. And Bowser. Well, what the heck? What the heck am I doing? What? Do you have any other Mario characters unlocked I'm not thinking of? Brawl didn't introduce any, did it? Brawl didn't introduce any Mario characters, I don't think. Introduced Diddy Kong, that doesn't count. I mean, Wario was from Brawl, but Wario's not a Mario character. I mean, Wario is a Mario character, but Wario's not a Mario character. I know Smash 4 we got Bowser Jr. and we got Rosalina and Luma. We have Rosalina and Luma. Don't have Bowser Jr. yet. Let me go back and check and make sure I have all the right stages unlocked for Mario stuff. Because if I am missing some, then I will need to unlock stages. So we have... So far we have this one, which is unlocked from Mario. Luigi. No, Luigi's was Luigi Mansion, so that's probably Peach. Right there, we unlocked that one for Peach. Did we unlock any for Bowser? I'm pretty sure we unlocked that one from the get-go as well. We never unlocked a stage for Daisy. Or for Bowser. Huh. Well, that one can go for Daisy. No, it'd be a good one for Bowser. Probably Paper Mario. If Paper Mario's unlocked, then I've done it. Okay, Paper Mario's unlocked. One of these two might be good. One of these three. It's gotta be one of these three. No, it wouldn't be 3D Land. It'd be a different one. What the hell's the one I'm thinking of? New Super Mario, Mushroom Kingdom U. I'll unlock that one for Bowser. Yeah, we'll go with it. No, actually, better yet, because this is on the second floor of Peach's Castle, and that's like right next to Bowser, final Bowser level. We'll go for Rainbow Ride. I love Rainbow Ride. Both the Mario level, that's when I want to finish at some point, is Mario 64. I'm just worried about, you know, it's starting it up and going for an hour and a half, and like, well, we got no stars today. To come back next time for more nothing. Because then that's not fun for me either, because I don't want to, like, sit there and just not get any stars. I want to get at least 1 star.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Speaking of Wario, another character that I have, like, no idea what I'm doing when I play. Wait, what am I doing? No, wait, hang on. Don't do that. No, wait, no, don't do that. What, no, wait, but I really should play through Pokemon Diamond at some point. I've never played through Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. And with the new remakes coming out, honestly, I'm not really too interested in the remakes. I'll play the original. Thank you very much. They'll probably exclude a lot of Pokemon from the remakes. It's gonna be what? You get half of Gen 4. So that means you get half of the new Pokemon in Gen 4. It's per game. Anything else, and no, sorry, tough luck. Tough luck. Oh, and the only overlap between them both is maybe a legendary or two, and also you get the starters. Actually, no, you don't. In Diamond, your starters are Chimchar, and then in Pearl you get Piplup and Turtwig. Ever notice how in Gen 4, 5, and 6 the grass type starters basically copied the water type starters? Of like the first 3 generations? No, not first 3 generations. So for Gen 4, you have Turtwig, which is the grass turtle. So that's like a copy of Squirtle, right? And then you have Gen 5 come along, and you got Snivy, which is a lot like Totodile, isn't it? And then you have Gen 6, and Chespin is pretty much Oshawott. So let me ask you, what happened there? What happened? Why are my grass types basically my water types? Is Pokemon running out of ideas again? Quick, let's just make another garbage Pokemon. Trashymon. No, just call it literal trash can. Only instead of an A, have there be a Y for trash, so it's trash can. It's completely original Pokemon. We need another Pokemon. We want 151. We need two more Pokemon. All right, we'll just name this one Monkey, but we'll change the O to an A. There you go, Mankey. Done. New Pokemon. And we'll also remove the torso. It'll be just a head with legs. There you go. There's your new Pokemon. The took there is that people say that Pokemon is running out of ideas, but they've always run out of ideas. I mean, gee, what is this? Just a pile of literal sludge? Oh, wait, it's Grimer. What's this? It's just a Pokeball with eyes. The heck kind of Pokemon is that? What the heck? It's literally just a seal, and you're literally just naming it Seal. What the heck? You're literally naming it Dugong. That's already a living creature. Why are you just naming it Dugong? It's literally just a Dugong. What next? Penguin? Just name it Penguin? With Seal, I don't think it's even spelled differently. It's just S-E-E-L, right? So it's like not even spelled differently. Unless it is. Unless both ways of saying Seal are S-E-A-L. Which it might be. Gee, we got a carp and it's magical. Let's call it Magikarp. No, we're not running out of ideas. We're not running out of ideas after 5 generations. We're running out of ideas after 1. But you gotta give them credit. They had to think up designs and names for over 800 creatures. Of course there's gonna be a few myths here and there, you know? Like, did I unlock Duck Hunt? Or did I fail? I failed. I gotta go unlock Duck Hunt. I mean, of course there's gonna be a few, you know, that aren't really as great as the rest. Of course you're gonna have a few Pokemon like, you know, literally just gears. Or literally just ice cream. Or literally just a boxer. And then we'll call it Hitmonchan. Oh, I didn't unlock Cloud either. And I unlocked the stage for Cloud. Oh, I did a bad today. It's okay. We can remedy it. We can fix it. We can rebuild it. It's better. harder, faster, stronger. About time too. First member of the DK crew. Why am I Wario again? I can't play Wario. You just saw how bad I was at playing Wario game. Why are you making me Wario again? Stop being mean. I'm being bullied. Nintendo is bullying me. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. Super Smash Remix is a thing. I probably already talked about it before, but Super Smash Remix looks like super cool. It's basically Smash 64 mod that brings a lot of characters and stages into it. And I love me some Smash 64. Smash 64 is like one of my favorite versions. It may not have like a lot of features or whatever to it, but like it's charming and it's great to bring out of the party and something. And I miss doing that. And I'm sad because COVID still exists and because I can't do that. But that's okay. Can look into N64, Nintendo 64 net play. I'll have to do that.
Challengers approach.
Oh my goodness, I just realized something. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta pause. So, I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. I forgot that when I switched to my capture card, I need to have an audio input delay of about half a second. So, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. At least Banjo can get revenge on Duck Hunt for tricking everyone in the Banjo for Smesh reveal trailer. Go get him, Banjo. Hey, come here. You're done. And now we got ourselves a Duck Hunt. So let's go unlock that stage. Let's get that Duck Hunt stage going. No, not items. I need no items on. And there we go. There you have it. Duck Hunt achieved. That'd be fun to do sometime, you know? Just sit down on stream and play some classic NES games. Like, play some Duck Hunt, play some, like, you know, classic NES games that are just, like, not big, long adventures, but are, like, you know, maybe some Mario, maybe some Duck Hunt, maybe a bit of, like, I don't know, maybe a bit of Mario 2. I mean, those are big, long adventures, but they're also the ones that can be picked up or dropped at any time because, you know, they don't save. I've never actually beaten the original Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Bros. 2 or 3 or World. I've never beaten a 2D Mario. Unless you count Super Mario Maker, in which case, I played a good bit of that. Mario Maker's fun. I like making levels. I always had to borrow a copy from a library, though. I don't actually own Mario Maker. You know, I had this notebook. Since I didn't own Mario Maker, what I'd do is I had this notebook that I'd design levels in. So, like, the old-fashioned way. The way that, like, the original Super Mario Bros. Was probably done. You know, drawing out levels on paper. But ain't that how game development is? You don't have an engine, so what do? Wait a minute, hold on. We're gonna pause here for a moment. That used to be a texture. That used to just be a texture, now look. It's fully modeled. It's fully modeled. Oh my goodness, you can't make this shit up. The ropes there used to just be like the fences used to be just like a flat texture. I mean, that's still a texture, but the sign there used to be like a flat texture. It might still be, but it's like, no, it's not. That's not a flat texture. Holy shit. All these things were flat textures. They're not flat textures anymore. I mean, not even the bump mapping. Bump mapping. Ah! It's got bump mapping. Realistic lighting on it. Look at this shit. It's got bump maps. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is such an upgrade from, like, the old N64. Jeez, I never realized that was now fully modeled. Ah, I love it. Gimme more. Can we get, like, a full remake of Mario 64? Forget this Mario 3D All-Stars bullshit. Give us, like, a full-on remake, like Mario 64 DS. Only have it be for the Switch. Do something like that. Do something like that with Skyward Sword. Don't just give us, like, a freaking remaster. Which, yes, I saw that. No, I'm not mad about it. No, I'm not excited for it. I couldn't care less about a Skyward Sword HD. I mean, on one hand, great. More people experience it because the gamers... A lot of gamers, not all gamers, I shouldn't generalize, but a lot of people in general, actually. I am just messing up here. Okay, let me start over. A lot of people in general are just, you know, too lazy to do motion controls. So they complain about it. Oh, it's got motion controls. The motion controls suck. No. A lot of you people just don't want to do motion controls. You're just like, I don't like motion controls. I don't want to touch it. Screw it. I don't want to get up out of my seat. Skyward Sword's motion controls are fine. It'll be nice to have them, you know, more refined and all, but I think they were fine. I think they were just fine the way they were. But now you can play it without motion controls, which is, honestly, I understand them doing that. They have a Switch that isn't a Switch. They have the Nintendo handheld. I'm calling it that because they called it the Switch for a reason, because you can switch from handheld and, you know, docked, which, again, I get the reasoning for that. A lot of people will just play it in handheld mode. I mostly just play it in handheld mode, unless I'm streaming. And so I get the reasoning for it, and because it's cheaper, so I get the reasoning behind it, and I get the reasoning behind them removing motion controls, or having an option to. But I feel like Skyward Sword is best experienced with motion controls. It's what it was meant to be. It's the gimmick of the game. It's gimmicky, sure, but it's fun. Alright, we'll do one more, and then we're probably going to end here. I don't know if I want to continue with this, or if I want to switch over to Minecraft. Probably just... Fuck it, I'm going to keep going with this. I don't care. I don't need no Minecraft. What's a Minecraft? Who needs it? Oh my goodness, Freeze's peak. I really should play Banjo-Kazooie. I started Banjo-Kazooie, but I never finished it. Because that game's hard, too. Banjo-Kazooie is hard. It's hard to get all the notes you need. It's hard to get all the jiggies you need. But it is a fun game. I'm stuck on, like, Rusty Bucket Bay, because I think that's, like, the one where I have the least notes. And I think I need notes to open a new note door to get to somewhere new. Which, honestly, if I somehow remember or figure out how to access TikTok Clock... Is it TikTok? No, it's not TikTok Clock. It's Click Clock Woods. TikTok Clock is Mario 64. How do I access TikTok Clock? I'm just trying and trying, but I don't know how. Where's TikTok Clock? I'm on the 3rd floor. I need more jiggies to unlock my TikTok Clock in Mario 64. Nah. I don't know how to unlock Click Clock Woods. If anyone knows how to unlock Click Clock Woods, please tell me. I want to go to Click Clock Woods. I've never even seen Click Clock Woods. I want to go to Click Clock Woods. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. So speaking of rare games, Dinosaur Planet. Don't know if anyone here has seen that, but like Dinosaur Planet has been released in its entirety. Because Star Fox Adventures used to be for the 64. Like, it was originally made for the Nintendo 64, but it was ported over to the GameCube, main characters swapped around, a whole bunch of stuff changed. Dinosaur Planet, in its entirety, has been released as, like, whatever build was the latest build, I think. So I should totally find a ROM for that, and I should totally play through that on stream, too. Because that would be pretty cool. I've never played Star Fox Adventures. I mean, I have played it. I've never beaten it. That's another one I should totally do, is Star Fox Temperatures. I mean, Star Fox Temperatures. I mean, Star Fox Adventures. I mean, Frank the Fox. Oh, yeah. Nice.
You get no sympathy from me.
Rude. Sympathy is always good to have, Ike. You gotta learn that. Oh, I am being challenged and taunted by Ken. Alright, I can do this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why do we wait? But hold on. There's a whole freaking Street Fighter stage. Why are you here? There's a Street Fighter stage for you. Just use that. Why do you have to go and steal the Little Max stage? There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll unlock the stage, save it, and then I'll probably end off for this, little, not stream. Almost said stream, not on the stream yet. No way, we still got an hour and a half to go. This might be it for Minecraft. This might be it for Minecraft. I'm playing Minecraft right now. This is Minecraft, can't you tell? That might be it. Oh wait, this hill is about. Wait, I already have Isabel. No, Town City. Yeah, there we go. That's what we'll unlock. Anyways, this might be it for Smash. This might not be. I might be switching over to some Minecraft. Only concern there is it's gonna take a while to boot, but that's okay because I got time. I apparently started a little late because it is currently 5 o'clock. Normally I end around 6. I'm fine with going over. Don't care. I will be coming back to Smash at some point because I'm loving this. I love me some Smash. But I am going to take a break here from streaming for like a couple minutes, the usual. If you liked it, please share it around with some friends, really would appreciate it. And come join us live. There should be a link in the description if I don't forget to do it. Sometimes my brain go Bert, and I mean Bert. However the fuck is supposed to do that? I don't know. And sometimes my brain just goes checks out for a little while, and I forget that I'm supposed to put the Twitch thing in the thing. To put the thing in the thing with the other thing with the place and the other thing and the guy and the and the stuff in the thing. I forget to put my Twitch thing in the description. Almost said Discord. Anyways, yeah, check out the stream. Check out the stream. To come do this live. It's a lot of fun. Enjoy it and stuff. And yeah. Hope you have a good day. Hope you stay safe, and I will see you around. Bye bye.